Hey guys, so it's peanut butter and...
Whoopsie.
And we have a guest today. It's your mother. So we're gonna go, oh, I'm over here, that's right, yeah. So we're gonna go to a haunt tonight. Haunt number 3. Where are we going?
We're going to Spooky World.
All right, that's great. What do you think of Spooky World?
She's silent.
Wonderful. We're ready to go get spooked. So scared that we scared the skin off our bones. So, everyone be ready for Spooky World. It's your first time. See you guys in a minute.
Mom just lost her head.
So this is one of the best 2 clowns that we run into every year.
How many other clowns do you run into a year?
Well...
Do you hit him with your car, or
sometimes,
just running full speed?
You just don't look where you're going? Is that why you're just running into them all the time?
All the time?
Oh, yeah.
You gotta keep your eyes open.
All confetti comes out, you know.
Yeah, like...
Yeah.
Do you have brakes on those things?
Yeah, I do.
Oh, you do stop. Okay, good.
Yeah.
Okay, please don't run into us.
Did you steal
That's a
those
liability.
from one of the clowns that you killed, or?
From many clowns. They're patched together.
Wow, jeez, that's dark, man. That's your trophy? I'd hide my shoes. Mine are even cooler.
Wait.
Are they?
Let's rate the shoes. Here we go. She wears it better.
Okay, let's trade.
All right. Here, you two. Here.
All right, ready?
We're all gonna.
All right.
Thank you.
There you go.
Please. All right,
win.
bye.
You win.
I win. What is he?
She took my shoe.
What's his excuse? I'm a clown, you know? Right. This guy's just...
She took my shoe.
But it matches her outfit so perfect.
I know.
At least she left.
Should have worn those today.
All right. So long drive.
It was a 2-hour drive. It was 9 o'clock at night. We didn't get home until like 11:30, like midnight. So
this is the next day, guys. We're here to tell you what our thoughts were for Nightmare New England Spooky World. Or as you may people know, it used to be just called Spooky World.
I'm just gonna call it Spooky World.
All right, Spooky World.
Spooky World. Spooky World.
Spooky World. Yeah. Why don't you start off and tell me what you thought of the overall layout of the place?
So my first thought is overall the ticket price. It's not worth it for what it is.
She's not wrong about that. See, the thing with it is that, like, over the years of going to haunt, seeing how big it's of it, I know it's a theme park style place. But
it's only a theme park if you buy VIP.
Yeah, I think the price needs to go down just a little bit for people. Like I said, I think that it's just a little too much at times. But then again...
Like, when we went, it was buy one, get one free night. So
the
sense. Cost is split between 2 people. But if you're going on a normal night, let's say end of October, you're spending $80 for VIP per person.
Yeah.
For 4 haunts.
Which we'll get to the haunt portion in a minute. The pricing, I think price needs to go down a little bit. But that's just something I think they got to work into the talk with the higher ups. The layout, though, I gotta say, this is different, new for her, and it was new for me, because if you remember when we went to it last time, like, if you guys been there a couple years ago, you used to enter the park, and then you walk into the in-between section, and then you have to go to the haunt you want to go to. Not this time. They literally start you off in a hayride, which I thought was good, because they just lead you through everything, and you end with the clown. So, I thought layout was good. I thought the lines were...
I think the most we waited for was the hayride.
Yeah, that's the only thing we waited for mostly.
Because they're pushing everyone to go through the hayride at first, so the line is bottlenecked there.
Yeah. I thought the hayride was good this year. They added a lot more to the sets, a lot more scenic views, and it was your first time for you. What were your thoughts on the hayride?
I really enjoyed the hayride. It was a good time.
Even the fact they don't stop, you're okay with that?
I was okay with that because they still kind of like interacted with you even though they didn't stop because they kept going with the wagon.
Yeah. I agree with that. I think that the hayride was good on that behalf. I think once you exit the hayride, you go to the Colony, and the Colony was probably one of my favorite things there. To back the track up, there was an actor, and the word of the day for the actor was...
No.
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 Someone asked a question. No.
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 No. Do I have to be part of this review?
Yes.
Damn it. I tried.
Too bad. So we get to the Colony. The Colony is the next one. That's another walkthrough. I thought the most funniest part, in my opinion, was a comment by one of the actors. He said like, I like the crack knees. It's so addicting. And he started screaming like an addict. And I'm like that was perfect. And I think we're gonna use that going forward.
I'm just gonna say that in my general life.
Yeah. Just
pay attention to the Six Flags video.
Yes, that should be coming out in a couple of weeks. I thought the Colony was good. I thought the actors had it there. They actually did their role really good.
I want to say something different.
Go ahead.
There were actors that saw us walking up as they were trying to reset, which, you know, I get it. It happens. The crowds are too close to each other. You don't have time to reset.
Yeah.
It happens. But still interact with us.
She's not wrong on that. I agree.
You just sat there and just stared at us walk by.
Chainsaw?
There was a guy in the Colony who was just like in a corner just staring at us.
Yeah,
I'm
the
like,
guy in the ghillie suit.
Yeah, I was like, hi, I know you're there. Just interact with me.
Yeah.
Because that leaves a bad taste in my mouth that you just, didn't care.
She's right. It's Six Flags all over again when we went there for
like,
that.
You don't have to try to scare me. Entertain me.
Yeah.
I paid money to be entertained. I didn't pay money to get scared because I don't get scared.
Well, yeah, true. Don't listen. All right, so the next one after the Colony was Asylum 51 or
47.
Asylum 47. The scenes in that section,
Beautiful.
brand new. It looks great. I loved it.
I felt like I was actually in a mental hospital.
And then the animatronics in there was great too. I thought the animatronics played off perfectly. You know
what I did notice? Because the music is so loud in there, you actually can't hear the animatronic sound moves.
Yeah.
So, they cover it over with loud music, which, yes, it needs to be turned down a tone.
That's the only bad part about it.
But they had sounds that were coming, what sounded like were coming from the animatronics, but they were obviously coming from speakers. But it would just, you couldn't tell that they were animatronics, just
so there are a lot of...
by hearing.
There's a lot of subtle details. I don't know if you noticed it, but me being when I go to places for subtle details, I'll look for things. Like when you're walking at the grate and you look down, you can see skeletons down below your feet. Or you can see muck or slime down there growing.
It's the little details.
And this is why I love haunts, if you guys haven't figured this out. I like to look at things like that. I thought Asylum was pretty good for scenic. Actors, you need to kind of step up and maybe yell louder if you can't lower your track, or just lower your track. It's just way too loud. You can't hear the actors talk or say their spiel.
I think when we walked out of that, we were like, huh?
We were
what?
Deaf. Yeah, we were pretty deaf. Mm-hmm. So after you get out of Asylum 47, you walk down to the Midway. Well, not Midway. You walk down the Clown.
You walk past the Midway.
You walk past the Midway and you go down the Clown, the 3D maze. Now, this is where I have a couple of things I want to add. I think the Clown has always been one of my favorite places to go because Clown. But
needs more clowns.
Yes, you need more clowns. And I understand being the first week of opening, maybe you're short-staffed. We could be understanding on that behalf. We've been there, 10-year actor, 9, 10 over here.
There were rooms in that maze or walkthrough, whatever you want to call it, that had no one in them.
Yeah.
Where an actor would have been perfect.
The bridge scene.
That room with the bridge, that was just visually
yeah, it was perfect. So after you get to the Clown one, I think, like I said, visually it was nice. Need more actors. We get to the Midway, and the Midway is
where we meet more clowns.
Yeah, we meet more clowns. Hey guys, yeah, they took my shoes. They love my shoes, and I hope you guys find a pair of those shoes. You can't take mine. Anyways, Midway, just nothing like super special. Just eat, sit by a fire, enjoy. They didn't have the junkyard one that was there a couple years ago that went out, and they don't have the facade of the house. That's gone too. So it was 4 haunts in one, and then the Midway. I honestly thought that they really stepped up their game compared to 2019. You guys did really good, and I imagine because of COVID, you guys had to change some things. My rating goes two different ways, but I'm gonna let Laura tell her rating first. What is your rating for the haunts? We're gonna go.
My mind just went.
It's okay. I'll keep you on track. So we're gonna give it out of 5 shoes.
Oh, we're doing out of shoes.
Out of shoes because I took my shoes. So out of 5 shoes, how many shoes are you giving it?
I'm giving it 3.5 shoes.
3.5 shoes. Okay, fair enough.
You need more actors. Need more clowns.
Yep.
Some actors need a little bit more energy.
Yep.
A little more interaction. Hayride, keep doing what you're doing. Other than that, I can't really think of anything else.
So my rating goes in a 3.5 too. I agree with that, but I'm holding off on that 3.5, saying that it could be a 4, knowing that they're gonna add more actors in the next couple weeks or whatever it is they have. Because when the more actors join in, the better it's gonna become. Keep with the layout. Don't change that. Maybe move some actors around if you have to, or add the actors. That will make it a 4, but right now it stands at a 3.5. I really enjoyed that, and coming from someone who's been to Spooky World 3 times over, I enjoyed myself that time, and I really think your mother did too.
She did,
and it brought her back. You know, working Spooky World in Massachusetts. You know,
no Spooky World when it was in Rhode Island.
Okay, well, there's too many places to line up. She worked in Spooky World. She enjoyed herself. We enjoyed ourselves. You enjoyed yourself. 3.5, going on to a 4 if it needs to that. Look for us coming up on, what day is it going to be on?
So, for this coming weekend, the 30th through the 2nd,
Yep.
On Friday the 30th, we'll be at Lake Compounds.
Yep.
Haven't been there in a hot minute.
I've been there 2 years or so.
I don't remember the last time I went. And then on Saturday, October 1st, we will be at Haunted Gallows.
Haunted Gallows.
For some reason, you keep calling it like
Haunted Ground.
Haunted Grounds, and now I'm saying it. But we're gonna start the day off at Haunted Gallows, and then we're gonna make our way over to 13th World
In Cumberland.
Yep. And then on Sunday, we'll be at Fear Town.
Mike, we're coming. I can't wait for Fear Town. I know you rebuilt, and I can't wait to see that.
The clowns are coming.
Yes, the clowns. Three
of
clowns.
us.
I would like to say that I'm very thankful for every haunt we've been to so far. You guys have done a lot, and we look forward to the haunts coming forward into October, because we've already hit to going to be 4 haunts so far within 1 month, and we haven't even hit October yet. And that's saying a lot.
And it's just going to get busier.
Yeah, so, again, you guys like the video, hit the like button, comment, thumbs up. Let us know how we're doing. Put a comment down below where you think we should go in the coming years.
Not next year.
Next year, there's a wedding. And
so, 2024.
Yeah, we might act then. I don't know.
Who knows?
But let us know what you think. And if you guys like the video so much, be sure to look up Haunt for the Homeless, because this is a charity we're working with, and any chance we get to donate charity to this cause, it helps out the homeless community, and Haunt for the Homeless does a lot to the homeless community, and it's worth it.
If you want to reach out to us to donate, reach out to us on either Facebook or Instagram, and we can shoot you over our Venmos, our PayPals, our Cash Apps, whatever you want to send money over to us. Or if you know us personally, just give us cash.
Not dimes or nickels, please.
No.
Don't do that.
I don't want to make it hail. I want to make it rain.
Yes. So, this has been Peanut Butter.
And Whoopsie.
Or Ben and Laura. Whatever you want to call us. Just don't call us out.
Hey, ass.
I love you.
Ew. Emotion.
Go clown around somewhere else.
Bye.
No.
No! No.